Hey guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming, or today over the next 3 days, I'm going to be filming my first vlog, as well as having my first at-home ambulatory EEG. So basically, why I'm doing this is because I've had a seizure disorder for around 8 years. My doctors say it could be part epileptic and part non-epileptic, but we need tests to prove it. And I haven't had a seizure or an passing out episode on any of my testing. But yeah, so basically this is just gonna be following me through this process. I got this on at about 1 o'clock. No, not 1 o'clock. 1:51, around 2 o'clock p.m. today. And it's, I think, 8:40. I don't know. But, I was gonna film earlier, but because they had to put glue on my head, and this is really tight, I had a really bad headache, and I was pretty nauseous. So I fell asleep when I got home. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I really needed some Benadryl and some Tylenol and stuff like that. I just needed to get used to this, and my sensory issues probably made it worse. But yeah, so I'm trying to have a seizure, which goes against what I usually do, and it's kind of hard to make myself do because, obviously I don't want to have a seizure, but at the same time I do. I don't know. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, my seizures are usually they can be caused by pain, lack of sleep, and lack of food. But my biggest one is waking up and not having enough sleep. So I'm probably going to be trying to go to bed late and wake up early tonight. So yeah, and I'll update you guys on my next slide later. It is day 2 of my ambulatory at-home EEG. I didn't have a seizure so far, which is good and bad because, I spend every day basically trying not to have a seizure, and now I'm trying to have a seizure, and it's a really tough switch. But anyway, last night I went to bed at 1:30 a.m. and my mom woke me up at 5 a.m. and I kind of just wandered around the living room and sat up and stood up fast because those sometimes are my triggers when I wake up. And it didn't help anything. So I did that for a little while, and then I fell back asleep. I cried a little bit, honestly, because it's really hard to put myself through, and it's just difficult because I've been wanting answers for so long and I haven't got them. I don't know. Anyway, I could also just not take my medicine, my Benadryl and Tylenol, for this pain that this causes. But I guess that wouldn't be good either, because I guess pain can also be another one of my triggers, but it's not as much of a trigger as sleep. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm on new medicine called Lamictal, and I've been building it up for a while because my first medication, Keppra, which I started in January, because I had a seizure on an airplane. You can check my mom's channel out for that. A big excursion. Anyway, so I had a seizure on the airplane. Since I had a seizure on the airplane, they said I need to start medication. And I said, okay, I'll finally start medication. So I did. But then I had a seizure in March of this year, 2019. I had a seizure in March. So, I decided to change medicine, and that seizure was actually worse than normal. I guess it lasted longer, and I quit breathing, and it scared everybody. So yeah, so I could also not be having a seizure if this medicine is working, or it's just hard to force myself to have one. So I guess I'll try again tonight. It's hard to keep these on because I've had multiple EEGs. I haven't had an at-home one, but I've had multiple and like nothing has really happened because my seizures are kind of spontaneous in a way. Like I can say these triggers, but I am not always able to tell because a lot of the time I do preventive measures like sleep more than 5 hours per night and, not putting myself through super painful stuff. So yeah, anyways, I have to replace my batteries at 2 o'clock. It's like 12:30-ish. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, it's Julia back on day 2 of my EEG vlog. Maya just did my makeup because I have to stay up late. What time is it? It's like 12:42 a.m. and I have to stay up late to try to pass out. And honestly, it's aggravating because I just want to rip this off because every time I've done one of these tests, like it hasn't done anything because I can't force myself to pass out, as like I said before. But anyway, I'd rather, even though I'm going to complain the whole time, I'm not going to give up. Like my whole life, I've just never given up, and that's why I've gotten so far. If you see my other videos, like I've came up from like a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's just my update, and we're passing the time. I do have makeup, and I'm gonna do hers next. So check those videos out if you haven't already. Peace out, guys. Bye. We are now on day 3 of my at-home ambulatory EEG. I tried to have a seizure again last night. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and got up at 5 a.m. and I like paced around and sat down and stood back up and stood there for a second, and I guess I sort of felt like I was gonna have a seizure. Like I could feel like my breath like catching in my body, like not wanting to breathe. And then like naturally I just like, don't want to not breathe. So I asked my mom, I'm like, should I just not breathe? She said, no, like that's not how they want you to do it. So I kept trying and it just didn't work. So I went back to sleep. Yeah, but I guess okay, so I guess it could mean that my medicine is working, but we don't know for sure. And oh yeah, we had to change the batteries again at 2 o'clock. What time is it right now? It is 7:31 p.m. Yeah, but I guess yeah, if I don't pass out, that means my medicine could be working, I guess, or I just don't. I think I mentioned that previously, but the thing about okay, so if I did pass out, I have one more chance to, which is tonight, and then I have to take this off at 2 p.m. and get it back into the doctor's office, like the box, so we can throw everything else away. But anyway, like if I am to have a seizure tomorrow, or I were to have a seizure the past 2 nights, I couldn't drive until December of this year. It is, I don't know if you guys checked, but it is June 2nd right now. Yeah. And then if I don't have a seizure, I can drive in September. And if I turn 18 in November, so yeah, I guess it'd be cool to be able to drive earlier or later, but that only stays like if I don't have another seizure, because my last one was March. So yeah, that's about it. I'll check in with you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, I went to the store today. I went to Save a Lot, and I didn't get as many weird looks as I thought I was going to, so that's good. Yeah, it feels good to get out of the house and get some fresh air. Hey y'all, it's Julia. This is my final clip for this at-home ambulatory EEG vlog. This is day 3. Yeah, the end of day 3. It is, I think, almost 1 p.m. right now. I tried to have a seizure again last night. I went to bed at like 1 and woke up at like 3. That 1 might have been closer to 2 and that 3 might have been closer to 4 a.m. Anyway, but yeah, I walked around for a little bit. It didn't work. So yeah, we prayed to God about it. And I guess that, just guess that he spoke and I wasn't supposed to have a seizure. So yeah, I might get to take this off in like an hour, less than an hour, and I'm so happy about that. And then I get to wash my hair and get to go to the beach today. So yeah, Thank you guys for sticking around. I'd love it if you share your stories down below. And let me know any future video ideas that you would like. I have so many seizure stories that I could share with y'all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you in my next video. Bye. So basically, passing out would have got it captured and told me more information, but not passing out allows me to get my license in September, so I can think about all the places I can go, all the places to go, Dr. Seuss, I don't know. But yeah, so either way, it was kind of a win or kind of a loss depending on how you looked at it. But I'm gonna take this as a win, you guys. You know, it was rough and I wanted to rip this thing off so many times, but I got through it. So yeah. I lied, this is my last vlog. So I had my hair braided. I just got it taken out at 1:51. It's like 2 something. It took 10 minutes to get out. We had my hair braided, so the bottom looks beautiful, but the top is all glued and nasty, and yeah, I'm probably gonna have bruises here. I think the skin came off, but that's fine because I finally got it off, and I'm pretty sure my medicine's working. And I'm gonna take a shower. I gotta wash my hair anyway just because it's really bad, and then I'm gonna go to the beach. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.